So here we have problem 2. So for I equals the square root of -1, what is the sum the quantity 7 plus 3i plus the quantity of -8 plus 9i? So for this problem, we're adding two complex numbers together. So a complex number has a real part and an imaginary part. So the first complex number, 7 plus 3i, has a real part of 7, and the imaginary part is going to be 3i. And then for the second complex number, the real part is -8, and the imaginary part is 9i. So the imaginary part just has the I part of it. And then the real part is just a number. So for adding complex numbers together, we can only add the real parts together and the imaginary parts together. But we can't add real and imaginary parts. So we have to add the real parts and imaginary parts separately. So what we can do is we can add 7 plus -8, and then separately we can add 3i plus 9i. So let's just rearrange this to get in a nicer form. So we can do 7 plus 3i. So right now I'm just getting rid of the parentheses. And plus -8 is going to be a -8. And then we just have plus positive 9i. So it's going to be a plus 9i. Now, like I said, you can only add the real parts together and the imaginary parts together. But you can't add real and imaginary together. So we'll separate out the real part and imaginary part. So we have 7 minus 8. So I'll group that together. And then we have 3i plus 9i. So then I'll group that together also. So now I have the real part and imaginary part separated out. So I could add the real part together and then the imaginary part together. So I could do 7 minus 8, which is going to be -1. And then I have plus 3i plus 9i. So 3i plus 9i is going to be 12i. So I have plus 12i. So my final answer is going to be -1 plus 12i. And that's going to be choice A.